Welcome to This Week in BJJ, the world's first and only live jiu-jitsu show. Brought to you by Zebra Mats, simply Z-Best, Q5 Labs, Stay Alpha, and Defense Soap, defend what you have built. And here's your host, Budo Jake.
Hey guys, welcome back to This Week in BJJ. I'm Budo Jake, and today I'm happy to have a special guest, the best jiu-jitsu author out there, Kid Peligro.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Kid. So, what are you going to show us today?
I'm going to show a situation that I like a lot. It's an arm wrap, and there's a bunch of submissions from there. But it's just a certain position that opens up a whole lot of, different opportunities.
Okay.
So we go here. So what I like to do is, I'm not going to show you how to arm wrap, because hopefully you'll know that. But I'm going to wrap your arm. So if I want to get there, I can go grab the head, but I want to wrap the arm, and I want to grab the opposite collar. But I don't want to grab it so tight that it doesn't give me the space. Usually what happens when I grab the person, he tries to get away, I follow him, and I adjust so that it's a little open here, because I want space. I want my elbow tight so that your arm can't come out. I'm gonna put my foot on the hip and trap you like this, and then I start moving away. And this is the position I wanna be in. So if my hand is really tight, here I don't get that distance. So I have to have a little space. So I come and arm wrap here. When I'm here, see your arm is taut, I put my foot on your back and just tapping my elbow, it breaks your elbow, right? And so you go, okay, I can turn my arm. If you turn your arm this way, I can go omoplata. If you turn your arm the other way, there's a shoulder lock right there. So that's what I like to do. So for instance, if you were gonna do it to me, so you come up, you wrap, and yes, exactly. You wanna grab just a little far, you wanna bring your elbow to you, because this is the tightness I want. I want my wrist to be tight here, and then you're gonna put foot on my hip, and move away slightly, yeah? Then this foot has gotta be here, and then you turn your shoulders a little more. Yeah, oh, right there is tight, okay? Now if you put your foot on my back, easy, right there is breaking. So if I go here, automatically you go omoplata, boom. And if I go here, if you don't even let go of the collar, because you like this control, and you just lift your hip, it's a key lock or kimura. Yeah. So that control, and then if it's an MMA fight, for instance, you can let go of the collar, turn a little more sideways. I want, okay, when you have your shoulder, right shoulder back a little more, yes, you have a better position. So right here, I can't hit you, and you can hit me all day. Right.
And it also feels like there's a triangle here too.
Oh, there's a triangle, and there's another submission that I'm gonna show next.
Okay.
But it's very important that you understand at this angle here, when this shoulder comes to me, I show. When my shoulder is like this, you can push me. You know, I can get to this, but I can be rolled. When my shoulder goes out from under me, see, there's a lot different.
Yeah, I don't feel like I can.
Yeah, you can go whatever. My shoulder is here, you can go out, you turn. I suck my arm out like this, so my shoulder's past 100 degrees or 90 degrees with the, now you can push whatever you want. It's impossible.
I see.
So the position here, sometimes you go to omoplata, and it takes a long time to set it up. So one of the variations that happened to me is I'm here, and the guy turns the arm in, and I'm gonna go here, put the weight on you, and just tighten you like this, and off it goes. So what happens is you start turning your arm, right? I'm gonna go here, weight on you, because I don't want you coming forward. I have to hook you here with my foot, because if I don't hook you, you just walk around and you get to my side. Right. It's done. So I wait, hook, circle, and now here, all I do is I move my hip this way and back. When my right leg extends, you bend the arm, I turn this way and it's a shoulder. You feel? Yeah. So here, knees together, this leg is the one that breaks. So lay down.
That's interesting.
It's a secret. Only BudoVideos has this. So you go here, right? You're good. I start to go here. No. This foot stays. This leg circles and weighs heavy on my, no. First heavy on my back, because you don't want me, and this has to hook. Otherwise I come around. Okay, now this foot circles all the way around and hooks. Yeah, put the hands on the ground. Easy. Stretch it. Hey! Stretch the leg again. Hey! See, because look how...
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go. There's no escaping. This position was a student of mine called Eddie Rothman did it to me by accident. So I call this the Eddie. And you can't escape from the Eddie. If you let the position go, and then what happens is you can do it from an open guard too. Like here you have the foot on the head, and this foot comes over and wraps. Yeah, and look. As long as you stretch this leg, my arm is gone.
Right. Do you feel like you can roll like a typical omoplata escape?
How can I roll?
Yeah. Hook stop.
Because look, if I try to roll, the ground, hey, the ground's gonna stop. This is so tight. Okay, we're doing the position real slow.
Yeah.
But when you lock it, I'm like this.
Right.
You know, if I had it early, so come here. So over here, you're doing open guard. Like when I lock it, you know, it's already.
Yeah.
See the pressure is for you to go on the ground.
Right.
If I go slow, of course you can roll. But if you go and roll, you roll right into an arm lock.
Yeah.
Because that position happened from an escape. Rolling escape from an arm lock, go roll. Oh, look where it goes.
Right.
So, lay down. It's pretty cool, huh?
That's really cool.
So you can go from an open guard and you're gonna just circle and lock. This foot, yeah. It's very important the hip is square like you have it. If the hip is like this, there's no pressure. The hip is here. So, So then, if I'm here, this is how the position actually happened. And I start rolling. You put this foot here, you got it done. Stretch. Hey! My friends, don't come demo with him. I only have one right arm.
That's a really cool counter to the arm lock escape.
It's a really cool counter for the arm lock. It happens that fast. Because if you go omoplata, to me, it takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
You know, so you just follow and you lock.
Cool techniques.
Okay,
Thanks so much, Kid.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time on This Week in BJJ.
That concludes this installment of This Week in BJJ. Watch and review past episodes on iTunes and YouTube. And then be sure to join us again right here for another live edition of This Week in BJJ. Brought to you by BudoVideos.com.